Here's a detailed recap of the newest, most talked about Netflix series, Adolescence. Adolescence is a powerful and disturbing exploration of teenage struggles, social rejection, and the dark consequences of unchecked emotions and toxic online interactions. This series provides insight into the struggles of how some men handle rejection. The series begins with Jamie's family being abruptly disturbed and woken up from their sleep as police officers storm their house. Jamie is arrested on charges of murder, and their home is turned upside down during the search. The shock causes Jamie to urinate on himself. Soon after, the detectives read him his rights and swiftly escort him into a van, transporting him to the station. At the station, Jamie requests his father to be his appropriate adult. His blood and other samples are collected, and his body is examined thoroughly. During the examination, a disturbing scratch is found on his arm. Before the interrogation, his legal solicitor advises him to keep his responses short and simple. However, during questioning, evidence of his hateful comments under the social media pages of models resurfaces. CCTV footage reveals Jamie following Katie, but he is unable to explain why he was stalking her. The detectives then play a video showing them arguing, and what happened to look like Jamie stabbing Katie 7 times in different parts of her body. The second episode centers around Jamie's school. Detectives visit the school to interview or rather interrogate Katie's friends, along with Jamie's friends, in search of leads. They are particularly focused on finding the murder weapon or anyone who might know where it could be. Without a murder weapon or a clear motive, the credibility of the video footage could be challenged in court. Adam, one of the seniors in the school, informs the detectives that more intel might be found in Katie's Instagram posts. It is then revealed that Katie had been bullying Jamie. When Ryan, Jamie's best friend, was further interrogated, he admits that the knife belonged to him. He claims he only gave it to Jamie, believing he would use it to scare Katie for calling him an incel. Incel is a derogatory term, short for involuntary celibate, referring to men who are unable to attract romantic or sexual partners. The series jumps forward 7 months, showing Jamie still in custody. He is seen assaulting a guard, and a psychologist is assigned to evaluate him. She attempts to understand his state of mind in order to write a pre-sentencing report to help the judge comprehend Jamie's way of thinking. However, the session ends in chaos, as Jamie continues to insist on his innocence despite overwhelming evidence against him. During the interview, the psychologist asks Jamie if he was romantically interested in Katie and how he felt when a topless picture of her went viral on Snapchat. Jamie admits that he never thought girls were attracted to him, which is why Katie left the infamous 80-20 comment on his Instagram post.
80% of women are attracted to 20% of men.
Following the leak, Jamie attempted to ask Katie out, believing that the backlash from her leaked photo would leave her vulnerable and more likely to accept his advances. His theory was that her weakness would make her gettable. However, Katie responded that she wasn't desperate. In the final episode, Jamie sends his father a hand-drawn birthday card, wishing him a happy 50th birthday. The devastating impact of the case on Jamie's family is fully explored. People vandalize their van, mock them, and harass them in public. Jamie's father, in particular, struggles to cope with the humiliation and pain. As the trial date approaches, Jamie makes a shocking decision. He changes his plea from not guilty to guilty. This decision is perplexing, as Jamie had consistently denied responsibility for Katie's death. The murder weapon was never found, and the video footage angle was inconclusive. His parents are left heartbroken, wondering what they could have done differently to prevent this tragedy. As heartbreaking as it seems, the parent comes to terms that their son will be in jail for a long time. They had to accept their fate and carry on.
For more recaps, please like and subscribe.